Poetry, reviews, travel, food, motivation, discussions, and life in general. If that's what you're looking for, then you are at the right place. Hello everyone, welcome back to Life of a Curve. My name is Richa, and we are back again with the second edition of our podcast episode on Must Watch Classic series on Netflix. Before we begin this episode today, I would like to thank each one of you out there for giving me so much of love and appreciation on the first episode. Not only this, a big kudos to each one of you out there for sharing some valuable feedback and suggestions. Trust me, guys, I'm trying to implement each one of them so I can improve with many more episodes to come. So today we will be talking about one of the most loved American TV sitcom created by Jeff Franklin, Full House. The series aired from 1987 to 1995, broadcasting 8 seasons and 192 episodes. The series was constantly in the Nielsen Top 30 and is aired internationally. Full House was considered to be one of the most beautiful family show ever and displayed the events of a widowed father, Danny, raising his 3 daughters, DJ, Stephanie, and Michelle, with the help of his brother-in-law, Jesse, and best friend, Joey. Full House is a perfect family show, portraying the love and affection amongst each of the members, their struggles and journey, and how they have each other in difficult times. The best part about this series is the kind of growth they have shown for each of the characters in the consecutive seasons, and how well this family bonds together in the times of need. Raising 3 daughters without a mother is in itself a big challenge, but with a father like Danny and uncles like Jesse and Joey, they ensured to give abundant love and affection to the girls. No one can replace a mother for sure, but these guys do their best to instill the best of values and morals in these little kids and raise them into wise and beautiful daughters. Many of the critics acclaimed this series as too good to be true and a family that existed only as fictional characters in a book. However, I beg to differ. I have a simple question to ask from each one of you listening to this podcast today. Why is it always the dark and horrifying truth considered to be a reality? Why can't a simple yet beautiful array of emotions be considered as truth? Same is the case with Full House. This series has taught us some great lessons in life. How important it is to be with your family, how important it is to understand the difference between right and wrong, what stages a girl goes through during her days of growing up, what it is to raise 3 daughters without a mother, and the list is endless. The wonderful thing about Full House is that it helped us deal with our own situations and helped us having a better outlook towards life. Everyone grows up at their own speed, but Full House covered it all. Full House is available on Netflix, and in case you haven't watched this beautiful series yet, I highly recommend this show to you all for you to watch it with your family right away. Do check it out and let me know how was it. So before we move on to our last but not the least classic series on Netflix, let me give you a little hint. You are in my spot. I am not crazy. My mother got me tested. Star Trek, Star Wars, superheroes, Comic-Con. Any guesses? That's right. I'm talking about none other than one of the most popular sitcom series available on Netflix, The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is one of the few classic comedy series available on Netflix. Unlike any other series, they have a different concept, a different picturization of what they want their audience to see. I know many people will say otherwise, as the series is all about friends getting together, eating, chatting, enjoying their lives. Well, yes, it is. But they do have many other things which make them quite different from others. It's a story which has a motive, the motive of achieving extraordinary things with the help of science. Science is one of the most boring and difficult subjects of all time. Somehow, they make it interesting. This series made four nerds look cooler than the other biker guys and sounds humorous than the other frat boys. They make us believe it is okay to make your inner child alive with some dose of comics, Star Wars, and action figures. Because it will not come in between with your brilliancy. Come on, guys, they remembered all the tricky scientific equations and mathematical formulas for the show. We have to give them that. It also teaches us no matter how other people see you, as long as you are happy and enjoying what you are doing, you are going to be just fine. You will eventually have love of your life, your share of happy moments, and all the success. The girls in the show are equally important, as many people out there perceive the character of Penny or Amy or Bernadette. Doesn't make any sense to the concept of the show. Well, it's all wrong. They are the ones who help them to have their sanity in place. Amy to Sheldon. They showed these boys this new world which they thought they can never be a part of. Penny to Leonard. They showed that what will happen when the tables have turned in the married life, but still how a girl can manage their professional and personal life perfectly. Bernadette to Howard. They are the ones who comfort the outsider and support him on every way possible. Even the guest who does the cameos in the series is on point to the story. Of course, my favorite nerd of all, Mr. Bill Gates. Even he said in one of the interviews, "It's fun to have a show which allowed people to be a little nerdy and a bit smart, so I can relate to it. It's amazing." I mean, we cannot argue with Mr. Gates, can we? The chemistry between them, by being friends on the set and off set, helped a lot to create a hilarious environment, which we all enjoyed. The show started with an ambition. The show has ended with a lot more than that. A life partner, a contented life, and of course, a Nobel Prize. So guys, these were some of the classic series that have been very close to me. I have watched them like, God, I can't even make a count now. Do watch them today with your friends and family and let me know your experience. I'm pretty sure very soon you will be coming with your own podcast episode on how much you love them. Happy watching. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to this podcast. I hope you liked it. Please do not forget to follow, share, and subscribe to Life of a Curve on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.